I've heard Portos being hyped a lot, so I'm gonna try it. A guava cheese. Guava cheese. All right, I got a pineapple empanada, a churro croissant, a meat pie, broccoli and cauliflower soup, a small coffee, and then that guava cheese strudel is what I got. So here's the bag. This is, this is the meat pie. Meat pie. So the meat pie is pretty good. A lot of air. It's good. Topped with bacon. Did not expect that. It's good. Alright. Dude, that looks great. Look at this. Oh, that big, wow. Wow. It's pretty tasty. That's pretty good too. Man, okay, I get it. I get why people love this place. Oh, by the way, I'm in Buena Park, California. The 5 is like really bad. It took us an hour and 15 minutes to get from, what's it called? From LAX to here. So, super enjoying this. I'm looking forward to this bread and this soup. Wow. The soup is $4. It's good. Sourdough. I'm kind of happy right now. I'll get back to you on the rest of the meal. The box. Whoa. So I've been hearing a lot of hype about the churro, this big churro croissant. It's covered in cinnamon. You see that? So we're gonna try it. Cinnamon sugar, can't go wrong with it. The croissant though, look at how like airy it is. It's not like stale. It's real good. And croissants are like 90% butter, so that's what I'm tasting. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's good. Mess is kind of unavoidable, but I'm in a happy place. Oh yeah, and a nice no milk, no dairy, no sugar in my coffee, because the coffee is pretty tasty too. Just a standard cup of Joe. Here as well. I am very, very happy. Blown out. Look how high these ceilings are. And then now let's go to pineapple empanada. Kind of interesting. The texture. It's a soft bun for sure. Love the pineapple too. Okay, so for those of you that want to know if Portos is decent, I have still a bunch to explore. I spent $14 on a delicious cup of soup. It had fresh fried bacon, of all things, tossed on top with a crust of sourdough bread. It was cauliflower and broccoli cream soup. Very good. Highly recommend. That was $5. My meat pie was $1.25. Very, very reasonable. My guava and cheese strudel, which there's still some left over, was like a couple bucks, and the croissant was also $2. The churro croissant, which excellent. So like I have had sweaty croissants before, where they've been sitting in the box. You know, maybe a relative was just bringing them from France. And then I've had like the just all air croissant, where it's like nothing but flakes. And so when you push it, it just kind of like dissipates. I've also had croissants that are, what's the word? The they're kind of like mass produced and they're designed for long shelf life. And they're okay if you're making croissantwiches with eggs and ham or cheese, um, because they don't leak through, but they're very they're not baked fresh, so they're good for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. These croissants, it's like so balanced. The top is flaky like it's supposed to be, but it doesn't fall apart, too much when you bite into it. And then you can see it like separate the when you from your bite. And then the cinnamon and the sugar is top notch. And also the coffee. Uh a lot of times people are like, "Well, it's good coffee, it's bad coffee." Okay, I've had stale coffee. I've had terrible like sour tasting coffee. Some of the worst coffee I've had is from Starbucks. Sorry, Starbucks. Pike's Roast is not it. But Portos, you got a good coffee. Uh, I didn't add any sugar, didn't add any cream, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And a small coffee to take off the sweetness of the cinnamon and sugar. So if you come to California and you're near Buena Park or any of the other Portos, I'm kind of impressed. Uh, but there is also the bakery. I think it's 83 degrees. That one is also very good because you have boba options. I'd say try both and see what you like, because that one is like less about sweetness and more about Asian Asian produce in baking, if that makes sense. And they have some really cool stuff there. They have these like coconut things they call like ice cubes. It's like coconut and gelatin, and they hit the spot. They have taro. Um, yeah, and then they have a lot of like small breads, and you grab them. Like you go up and grab them, put them on a tray or put them in a bag, and then they ring you up at the front. And they have a bunch of teas and coffees. I would say it's different, and I think that's good. I think it's good to have two different types of bakeries, one specializing in the traditional, I don't know, Western like idea of a bakery, with some the pineapple empanada was really good too. All the sweetness was on the inside, and all the breadness was on the outside, and I super loved the texture. It was look, come out and the oh boy, the ambiance, the atmosphere, really cool. I can see why people line up and it wraps around the outside of the restaurant. They had like the velvet rope ready. By the way, next door is Medieval Times. There is a strike by a lot of players. They're gone now. I think it's because it's like after hours. It's 8 o'clock here in Buena Park. Um, so unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to. I tried to take pictures, didn't get pictures, and I couldn't get video because I was busy coming in here and eating. So, salute and enjoy your February.